There's a certain holiness in my frayed edges, a charm in my first meeting rigidness. I live on the edge of the wilderness. It is hard to communicate when I see the crumble of words fall to shatter instantly upon leaving the lips. No, I wasn't born like this, but I finally learned how to own what this world has made of me, and how I've taken every punch to the gut in stride, kept moving despite them, and there is no stopping. We wade through our language, held back by its murk and mud, want mournfully to fly. I live on the edge of the wilderness. It is hard to see you human, with all that corrosion on your skin, all those baubles in your arms. Even when I'm laying in a field of flowers, letting my tears water their wildness, as I feel my own inner wilderness stifled by this meager existence, I am still moving, turning with this earth as it births sunset and sunrise, day after night, night after day, the only promise ever made that remains unbroken. You are an entanglement of failures to resurrect wisdom in nature, anything pure, but I smell the salt in your soul. Deep down you are there, where you are screaming to the edge of the wilderness. The ever-present ticker-tape question, if there is no intention in the keeping, then why are words ever spoken? I live on the edge of the wilderness, wild and grounded in my connection. It is hard to make a difference when the rest of the world is running in the opposite direction. I've never known the true taste of pride, and I've never constructed a love for cities. They say it must be the tree in me. Rooted in observation, action must be taken when we see wildness devoured by the false prophet of prophets. Columbus was a liar. The world is flat, and where they go, they fall. Just like our man-made words, just like our language. Every day I tell myself the walls will come down if I just keep using my head as the wrecking ball. Shatter themselves while screaming for flight. The birds that rustle on the edge of the wilderness, you should shatter your time. That weeds in the rains instead. Admit it's all been wrong. The inner heathen bows only to the eternal, and this world they've built is only temporary. Everything is temporary. Bathe in that mantra. It smells of sage and sweetgrass. I refuse to mend my holes with patches or hem my unkept limits. I watch ridgelines for the unremitting promise of the dawn as I honor my oath to always push on. Cut the vines, go home to the wilderness, be reborn, become.